Guards go in and out of here as well, just really surveying damage, making sure that there's no one inside of the stores. But as we mentioned, it's just really security guards coming in and out of here. Santa Monica police, they're still posted up outside of the store as well, just to make sure that people don't come inside. As we've been out here, we have seen a few people still out and about, but every time they spot the Santa Monica Police Department, they end up turning around, either running or quickly walking away to make sure that they do not end up getting arrested. So there are some people still out here on the streets, but again, there's going to be a lot of cleanup ahead here, and there's no telling exactly how much inventory was lost. But as I look around, it appears that there's still a lot of inventory here, but obviously it's not usable anymore after being smashed to the ground. So this is really telling of the damage in Santa Monica. As you walk the streets, you see the stores. We've gone inside other stores, peeked inside other stores, and you could really see that people are going to have a lot of cleanup ahead of them. And not all of the stores that are damaged are big stores like Vons. Some of these stores are mom and pop shops. You know, I had people reach out to me on Twitter asking me about certain businesses as well, to ask if those businesses are still intact following the protest and then what turned into something else here this evening. I'm going to throw it back to you.
Yeah, and you think of so many of those mom and pop stores, Coco and Christine, that were so devastated by coronavirus that were just getting the go-ahead to reopen slowly, and now they're going to have to deal with this. So much, you feel for all them. Coco, thank you so much. As we continue to follow this pursuit, now that makes its way through Orange County. Are we still in Orange County now? As we drive, at very high speeds on the freeway.
Yeah, back on the freeway. This car has gotten on and off the freeway a couple of times. We talk so much about people going to an area that is comfortable to them. They were off, I think, at Brea Canyon and back on the freeway and then back off at Brea again, if I have that right. We're keeping a watch on this one. They have been going at speeds of over 100 miles per hour, which you could do with an open freeway quite easily and not endanger anybody. But to think of all that we are going through already with just this devastation in our community, and then you have somebody involved in a pursuit. It's just really a lot to deal with today, Alex.
It's a lot. It's been a long day. I think you and I have been on the air for 11 hours now, straight, without taking a commercial break. It's been one of those days that we'll never forget. We both were on 9 hours last night without taking a commercial break, and both of these were supposed to be our days off. So these are the seventh day in a row that we have been working. Obviously, so many people, not complaining, so many people have been through so much worse than what we're doing. Okay,
We're in
there's a pit maneuver.
We're in Diamond Bar right now.
Okay, so we
let's
just
see
saw
if this car comes to a
pit
stop.
maneuver.
Right?
The guy's out of the car and running, it looked like. Maybe somebody came out of the passenger car that was running. I wonder if there are multiple people in that car. Okay, now this person on foot, running through the streets. We see police now running after this person. That person's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Fast in the car and fast on his foot. That's going to be challenging for officers now. They do have, of course, the assistance of that helicopter in the sky putting a light, but you got to think that there may be more officers on this sort of thing offering backup on a normal night, but because so many officers are stressed, that's going to may make it harder to have sort of the overwhelming force that you usually would see in a high-speed pursuit. So this guy now running through a neighborhood with the light on him. Look at this, running out of space, jumping over. Wow.
We saw two people that we thought might have been with the pursuit, but it looks like they were innocent people because they kind of clung on to each other as police went chasing after this person here. That night sun, though, is really light. There we go. Person's down. Down. Okay,
down.
They are complying, but boy, that person was really fast. You have to think that maybe a police car came from another direction to get closer to the suspect, following that night sun. Yeah, right there.
That person ran like an athlete. I mean, that was quite something to see, and that was quite a jump that we saw. What I'm not sure of, were there multiple people that came out of that car? I mean, it looked to me, and I'm looking at a small monitor and I'm looking at it quickly, that person may have came out of the passenger side of that car, but maybe there was only one person in that car.
Well, this person wanted for failure to yield, speed and paper plates. They were going over 110 miles an hour at one point. Started in City of Industry, then went through the Diamond Bar area, which is where we are right now. And that pursuit came to an end with that suspect there in custody.
You think about that. Failure to yield would lead to all of that.